gold, the root of all evil. Um, what is it even worth to you? I mean, what are you gonna do with it? Okay. Beginning of the slideshow starting now. Okay. Even bread was offered to the dog-head god Anubis, guardian of the secret in the 19th dynasty. This is a depiction at the Temple of Abydos. Saint Christopher was known as the dog-head man too, and many of these dog-head people, they weren't real. It was in their dreams, and in the spirit world, they were the dog-head. Or was it? Who am I to say? I mean, I don't particularly know personally. I mean, I can speculate, but assumption is your worst enemy. And here we have a Sumerian Babylonian. I can't remember. I didn't label it again. Oh well. I got like 3,000 pictures that aren't labeled, but if you notice the flags, they look kind of like the Chinese flags. The ones on each side of him, and he's standing in between two mounds of dirt, and I don't know. Next picture. Shemesh. The wings. Okay, so the bucket of water, I believe, symbolizes the age of Aquarius. The waterbury and the pineal gland, I believe, symbolizes the alteration of your pineal gland, and perhaps it's already being done with the fluoride. Who knows? But the dual wings, or the four wings. Those, I believe that Shemesh was he was a sun god, and that you'd see, if you look at the sun, you see the rays, and they hit you hard. But the sun rays look like wings. I mean, they look like four wings. But they say his helmet was to resemble genitalia. I mean, so I've heard a lot of people say that, but I don't believe so. But okay, next picture. Okay, these were the Babylonian gods supposedly, but I don't know what to say about it. I mean, were they performing rituals, and they were each having the title of the specific deity, or was it actually happening and there was were these interdimensional beings, or were they physical aliens that physically came here from another planet, or are they just from a different spectrum of the existence of this planet Earth? Okay, but this is see, the picture is entitled Shemesh, and you can clearly see in the background the sun, because this is an ancient cult, and these Phoenicians are still practicing this sun religion to this day. I mean, I don't really know what to say about the hat. I mean, the lady wears it. I mean, who's to say it's not a mushroom hat? Or who's to say... I mean, to me it looks like a conquistador hat, kind of. But this is another depiction of Shemesh. Was he a deity, or was he a person, or was he a person believed to have the deity speaking through him? Who knows? Okay, here's one of the old Phoenician monoliths, and you see how it's like a shorter version of the obelisk, and it has I don't know, but I'm sure it had its use. Were there cities built around these ancient monoliths, like there are cities all around the monoliths around, like New York has the obelisk, London has one, the Vatican. Who's to say that there wasn't, giant cities that they just don't tell us about. I mean, they don't tell us the Egyptians were Phoenicians, and I'm just. This is my conclusion, but I believe it's true that the Egyptians weren't Egyptians; they were Phoenicians, and what we think of ancient Egypt, we're actually thinking of, in reality, of Phoenician. And Hebrew comes from Phoenician, and it's just amazing how such a simple thing could get all switched around. Alright, yeah, this is either the same one or a different one, but see, it's showing the sun disk with the winged disc, the Heru, the hawk of the sky, the Horuses of the day, and of course the cuneiform script, most likely describing the astrological events that occur around this Heru, around this Shemesh. I'm pretty sure these are Phoenician, but they're just really strange. I mean, especially that middle one. It's weird that they would make something. I mean, like that. What would that represent? Is that a word, or is that a thought, or is that just another celestial event that's depicting, or perhaps that's the scene of the ritual in the temple? And of course, Hebrew being Phoenician, we know that the Hebrews worship Saturn, and so must have the Phoenicians. And Saturn was the lawgiver. He was the dualistic way of life, and with this dualistality, with this dualistic way of life, that's what we live in right now. We live in the Saturn. The Saturn. Well, this isn't what I believe. This is what the occult teachings dictate, that we live in the realm of Saturn. This physical realm is the realm of Saturn. I believe in the story when Saturn had 7 kids, I think, and he didn't want them to kill him and take his position, but he ate them. And it's strange that he ate them, and how the word obelisk breaks down to obelos, and could possibly mean the mouth of Saturn. But yeah, and one of them he doesn't eat them, Zeus, or could it possibly be Jesus, or Jesus, Jesus? I don't know, but the Russian flag from that so long ago even had the sickle and the hammer of Saturn. Well, that sickle of Saturn and the hammer of Thor, and the red possibly indicating Mars. But okay, next picture. Yeah, so remember Shemesh's hat. If you look at this I believe this is the Hindu or Buddhist, but the Buddha's head, looks kind of like the Shemesh hat. It's to a peak. It's like a pointed hair type deal. Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, here we have a picture of Stonehenge and a druid, and those are most likely willow or Hollywood trees around them. But they have an exact replica of Stonehenge in Washington State, which is most likely, a druid state. I wouldn't doubt it. Next picture. Okay, last picture, not least. Here we have Shemesh and 3 people standing who are obviously tiny, and then, he's holding the Omega. Is he another gatekeeper? Is this the sun in the middle, and are those 3 brothers the 3 brothers Yabalon, or the Tetragrammaton? We'll know next time.